Hey, and we are live.
Every time it's an intro song.
You know it? Like, listen, I'm so mad right now because I sound like a frog from MCing. Big shout out to Party Hardy. Doing these bar mitzvahs and turning all the way up and everything else. You want to turn your volume down on y'all fizzones.
I got it.
So everybody, welcome to the Unscripted Podcast. All talk.
We're here.
We got a whole full house, and I'm excited for this full house, man. I'm telling you. First and foremost, we have a guest. Oh, I'm excited for this, man, because we got some surprise that the guest has brought, which I love when they bring goodies. I love it. Oh, I'm excited. Can you tell that I'm excited?
Can you dig it?
Yes, very good, very good, very good, very good. All right, so I'm going to start it off, pass it off to my man, Mr. GQ Win on the right. Please tell the world, the social media, tell them what you do, baby. Tell them.
Yo, what's good, y'all? GQ Win in the building. Obviously, new Instagram. Obviously, the other one got hacked. So 3 underscores, GQ Win, 3 underscores. Y'all know the vibes, Instagram.
Nice. Jenna.
Hi. Thanks for having me back.
No, thanks for coming back. You know what I mean?
At Jenna Bishaw on Instagram, GENABSHAW. And then the business account is at Holistic HP. That's it.
Sweet. I'm skipping you, Pat. I'm because you gonna be the guest. Yeah. It was personal. I'm kidding.
Save the best for last.
Yeah, thank you.
100%.
Yes.
Great recovery. Hand claps left and right. Yes.
I can't.
I
can't.
Very good. All right.
What's up, guys? It's Britt. The handle is Brittany Alexandra 2X's 2.0.
Oh, you got to write this
2.0.
down.
Don't forget.
Got to write
Yes.
this down.
Yeah,
Cannot forget the 2.0.
2.0.
So I was being get hacked, baby.
Gangster. Gangster. I am Sam Legacy, MOWETA. That's my real last name. And I love my last name because in high school, they be
Mo
like,
Weta.
Mo Weta.
You get the goddamn Weta.
Yes, Mo wetter than a pool. You know about it. And it's a true statement.
Cut it out.
Cut it out. Yes.
Stop. That's enough. That is enough.
I love that one.
That's enough.
Oh, man. So, Mr. Pat, it's a pleasure having you on here, man. CEO, student, philanthropist. Yeah, see? My man, he took
big energy, like,
yeah. You know, it's Mr. Common here. You know, we do these things.
We
you know
here.
what I'm saying? So, please, first and foremost, tell them website, tell them Instagram, and then we're going to just jump right into the nitty and the gritty.
All right. So what's up, everybody? It's your boy Patrick from Millenial Vibes. We
energy.
bring the vibes and we enhance those vibes.
Big
This
energy.
is what we do. The Instagram is Millenial Vibes, MILL.
I'm loving the energy.
AAL.
I'm loving the energy.
P-E-Z.
I'm loving the energy.
LLC.
I'm loving the energy.
We're going to keep it
I hurt
calm,
my
though.
back.
Here we go. Keep
Keep
it.
it calm, though.
Oh, that hurt my
Find
back.
me on Instagram through that. You can find me on Facebook through Millenial Vibes Clothing, same spelling. And on Twitter, you can find me at Millenial Vibes Clothing. Same thing on TikTok. And you can also click the link in the bio for millennialvibesclothing.shop.
I like it. All right, so Mr. Pat, how do you want to be called? Patrick, or is that too
Pat's
formal?
fine.
Pat's
Pat's fine.
All right, cool. All right, so first and foremost, I'm gonna have you grab that on your seat.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
All right, so
Nice.
show the world the product.
Talk to
You know
him
what I'm
nice.
saying? And
Ooh.
So-
I can't lie.
Please.
That's fire.
it is high key. So I want you to just tell them, what's that about, what's on it, what that concept came from, because that's one of your designs. So can you, walk
Is that
us
the
through?
tree of life?
No, this just you could consider it that, but this is just
You got to get close to the mic. They can't hear you.
You could consider it that, but this is just the 4 seasons. Literally, I coined it the 4 seasons hoodie.
All right.
I love it. That's
You know,
beautiful.
That's fire.
You should point to each season.
Obviously.
So we got fall We got the summer, we got the spring, and we got winter right here.
That's amazing.
Wow.
And
Yes.
it's all different. It's all different
Material
materials.
fabrics.
It's not the same fabric. So we've got chenille right here. We've got velour right here, which is like super soft velvet. And then I've got another embroidery with a DTG print right over it. And then we've got the threading.
Awesome.
He said,
Flexing on all of us.
Yeah,
Wow.
bag different over here.
he said, yeah, I was thinking outside the box. They told me to do it, and I had to do it. What you know about it? Get
But
ready.
there's more though. There's more.
Oh, okay.
So
Floral.
I had this design of the Millennial Vibes logo for a while, and I was like, okay, let's drop it on something that's subtle, but it's gonna catch attention. So I had this design. I had it redesigned about a year or two ago, and I put the leaves in it, so
Okay.
it will go with the color scheme.
Very good, very good. So do me a favor, just tell everybody, you know, how old you are, and because you know you're young, you know what I mean. You're in college and everything else. So just tell them about this journey while being in school.
It's tough. It's real tough.
Hey,
But you're doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
exactly.
That's what I
Very
do.
good,
I just
Jenna.
gotta
Hand
do it.
claps. Big hand claps.
That's what I do.
appreciate that,
We
Jenna.
encourage people here at Unscripted Entertainment.
Good energy out here, man.
Yeah, big things are going. But go ahead. Go ahead.
But I'm 22 and I'm in my final semester of college and I'm getting ready to graduate. So I've been at this
Wow.
for a while. I started Millennial Vibes in 2019 and I'm still here.
Oh,
Exactly.
Wow.
right before COVID.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
He
right
said,
before
I'm still
COVID.
here, like,
Yeah.
I'm still here.
I done been through some things, but Lord Jesus,
COVID
I'm
was some
still
things.
Yeah.
It
COVID
was some
was
things.
Word.
What you what are you studying in school right now?
Computer information sciences.
So that's totally different from what you're doing from the side right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
You could merge the two though.
Yes, with website design or, just anything really, whether it be graphics design or anything like that. I could go in any direction with it.
100%.
Beautiful.
But Millennial Vibes didn't come from that though. Millennial Vibes came from just watching my people grow during COVID. That's where Millennial Vibes came from.
So, what is your mission with Millennial Vibes?
To build generational wealth.
Financial freedom. I like it.
Yes, definitely.
Is that the
Wonderful.
meeting for Millennial Vibes?
No, Millennial Vibes has a deeper meaning than just generational wealth.
Okay.
I chose the name Millennial Vibes because I grew up around a lot of people who are from the 90s and, identify as millennials. Obviously, if we look at it on a physical standpoint, I'm a Gen Z, yes. But I don't identify with everything in Gen Z. I grew up watching the 90s cartoons. I grew up around, people in the 90s actually doing things and, not crying about it. You just got to get it done.
He said, I got some backbone, all right? You understand? It's
You
this
know what
new
it is.
generation.
You know
So,
what it is. But for the vibes, I chose that because vibes transcend time.
Yep.
Vibes are timeless. So just like tracksuits, that was from the 60s all the way to the 90s, and look, they're back in style again. So vibes are timeless.
Yeah, you
Alright.
give me like an old genuine, like not an old soul, but like more
No, he
very mature.
totally has an old soul. Definitely, you're an old
But that's
soul.
good though.
It's
I've
a great
heard
thing.
that.
It's a great thing.
It's a great thing, man. Trust me. Being 22 years old and like having that mindset and not even like being like everybody else, like in Gen Z, like being
I
outside or
wish I
whatever.
did that at your age.
Yeah.
I was
Honestly.
telling him, I was definitely telling him that, one, I'm proud of you. I think as men in general, what I mean, and people in general, but like to say to other men, hey, man, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You're doing the right
100%,
thing.
man.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
Especially
it's- Yeah.
just as black men, we don't say like, yo, big up. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you doing
Yeah.
really good? Because a
Yeah.
lot of the times as men, like, we don't even big up each other. There's always like animosity and,
Yeah.
oh, I'm better than you. I got
Competitive.
competitive. You know
Yeah,
how
it's
it is?
weird.
Yeah.
But it's good to say like, yo, bro, I see you doing your thing. Like, yo, big up, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate
real.
that. I appreciate it.
You know what's crazy? To piggyback off that conversation, I was talking to my sister. Big shout out to Tessiana. And I was telling her, like, when I got to college, the first man or male, I should say, that ever told me he loved me was my boy Donnie Lee. And I was like, what kind of homosexual? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was crazy because, I say it to my brothers all the time, bro. I love you. You know what I mean? And it's such a, I don't know if it's because of my culture or how it is as being, like as black men, you know what I mean? Sorry to like divert into the conversation, but like just bigging each other up and saying, yo, bro, I'm proud of you. I love you. You know what I mean? Like, your life has value to me, you know, which is why I say that at the end of our podcast, is to let you know, like, bro, you have value. Like, somebody's going to miss you. God forbid you go or you unintentionally or you intentionally hurt yourself and, you know, do whatever. So, like, just saying, yo, bro, I'm proud of you. Just encourage you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think, you know, other people may see their own progress comparing it to somebody else's, and that now becomes their own deterrent. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, he over here selling 20 shirts a month. Like, I got John Blaze shit. My shit ain't selling. Why? You know what I mean? To piggyback off Biggie, you know what I mean? Like, but it's the reality, you know? So it's sometimes just be like, yo, bro, I'm proud of you. You're doing the right thing. Keep going, you know? And like, you know, you can lean on any one of us to be like, yo, keep going. This is what it is. And I'm okay with being checked too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the maturity of everything else, to be like, yo, you know, your blazer might not be the hottest. You know, like, Sam, you know, look, you got your shit on, but you know what? You should do it in a different color.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. That's cool. But maybe it will help. Maybe, you know, I did the design that, you know, you suggested, and now Jenna's like, whoa. Whoa.
I love it.
You know? I see muscles you never had, fat man. You know? But
Oh my gosh.
all right, so I know you got some goodies for us.
Oh yes, most definitely. Most
Yeah.
definitely.
He's gonna go in the secret box.
Ooh.
Indie box.
So
Oh shit!
open this one.
I was not expecting that.
What size is
Love
this?
it.
Is this a small?
That one should be
My
a
brother, you
medium.
cannot give me this small.
Oh, that is a small. Oh, my bad.
There's
my
nothing small about me. Okay? I need,
Sir, hold
I
that.
need bigger,
Hold that one.
large,
There we
Oh
go.
my god!
grandissimo. That is
Jenna,
that
you
is me.
hold this one.
Aha.
I hold this.
You know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going
You
to
may open them.
I'm going
may
to
open
I like
the
the
prize.
package.
Thank you. All right, let's see.
All right. Oh, she's
waiting,
opening
waiting.
her package.
Rip
I
the thing,
open
the
mine.
man. Oh.
All right. I'm trying not to bruise the product.
Ooh.
The product will not be bruised.
Oh, look at this.
Oh my
That sounds
goodness.
Hey now.
So these are the tracksuits.
Oh my god.
Love a good tracksuit.
Oh, that's fire.
Jenna, let me borrow that.
Look at this. What did you say?
Jenna, let me borrow that. That's so fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
This is amazing.
Millennial Vibes is in the building. That's what we do.
Yeah.
There's something on the back, or is?
No, this one.
Say it-
this is, we
say
keep
it
it
louder.
calm with the tracksuits.
Okay.
We
copy,
keep it
copy.
calm.
We keep
Gotta
it calm with the
Yeah,
tracksuits.
yeah.
Let's see. Okay, wait.
There's the embroidery in me. I'm over here checking the threading. Like, yeah, let me see what
Oh
he did on the
my.
inside. Yeah.
Nice.
Is the tension good? Let me check it.
Oh yeah.
I love
that.
it.
Yes.
Nice.
The
Purple.
Love.
idea for these tracksuits are for you to feel great, look great, and do great in them.
Yes.
That was great branding.
Yo,
Look great, feel great, and be
Amazing.
great. Cut it out.
This is a Millennial Vibes production with Unscripted Podcast.
Hey, very good plug-in. Very good plug-in. I like, man. I like.
nah, that's
You
just
know?
nice. Probably gonna have the
Very
card.
nice.
Appreciate
Saying got the card inside. Oh, shop
With
now.
the
The bar scan. I wonder if you guys can see the bar scan.
Yeah.
Yes. So nice.
Shop
Owner
now, man.
creator.
Shop now.
Oh my.
Exactly.
No.
Yes. Fabulous. I love it. That's my Long Island accent.
I'm actually
Yes,
done.
sir.
I have a question.
Oh, we love
I have an
those.
answer.
Oh, I have a
have a
question too.
question.
Don't
Okay,
forget
you
their
go first. You go
questions.
first.
Don't forget them.
I won't
Thank
forget. Okay, so being a young entrepreneur like yourself, how do you plan to make sure you're here 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now? Because like you're gonna graduate and the college life will go and no more be on campus and all that. It's like I feel like when I was in college, I was like, this is gonna be my life forever. But like it goes away. Like it's you're in like a brief moment in time and you learn a lot and have a lot of experience, right? And you're in college and you're like, I'm gonna be here forever. This is like, but now when you're my age, you're like, I would do anything to go back in college. So, what? Anything. I'm sorry.
I felt it.
So, how do you think you're going to, I guess, like keep your vision and like with the changing of the times? I feel like e-commerce is around. Like, how
Long
do you
haul.
see yourself and like to have longevity with your
Very
brand?
good.
I had this
That's like
conversation.
5 very goods, by the way.
Oh my God, I'm here all night. I'm here all night.
Obviously, she is my bestie for a reason, obviously.
Yeah.
So that's not the first time I've thought about that, much less somebody's asked me that. And the key to that is just continue to learn and pay attention.
Yeah.
It sounds simple, but it's not that simple. I just got to keep looking at the time, seeing what's popping, and just keep learning and getting deeper into it.
Yeah. And I feel like also too, like you don't want to be like a trend. Like trends come and go.
Right.
So like you want to have something that kind of has foundation. And even like just like to piggyback on what you guys were just talking about, like just I believe in giving people flowers while they're here. Like I'm always hyping everybody. You can do the smallest thing and I'm like, you're dope. That's awesome. This looks great. Like you have to be open also to criticism, I think. And a lot of times people get so caught up with that. Like this person didn't like my design. What do I do? I'm going to go home and think about it all night. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, take that in, but that's not the opinion of everybody. That's one person versus billions of people. And I just believe, like, I remember there was an interview I watched with Jay-Z and he was talking about not being a trend. Like, I think that's the most important part of even like clothes. Like I'm could never design anything, but I love clothes brands like that not everybody's wearing. Like people ask me all the time, like, where did you get those leggings from? They're so fire. I just love them. And I'm like, Amazon. Like, no, I didn't get them from Instagram. Like, my phone is also listening to me, so it knows when I'm like in need and of like to just shop, and it's like Amazon pops up. But like those certain things, like I really believe in like authenticity. And when your brand is, it's almost like when it's like, oh, you're all the way over there. It's like, oh, no one's gonna like it. Meanwhile, there's so many people that are like, yo, I'm feeling that. I'm down with that. I'm spending money on that. So I feel like just being open and being able to adapt is like the number one key thing that I feel like young adults don't learn, especially in college, because it's like everyone's got to graduate, everyone's got to do this, everyone's got to do this. It's like, no, I don't actually. I don't have to do anything that you're saying. And I just feel like having that encouragement and being around also, like your environment is huge, especially because you have a business. Be cautious of the people. Again, now I'm like telling you advice, but I didn't mean to do that. But
She's in mom mode.
I mean, yeah, I'm like totally like, listen, this is what you gotta do. All right, just hear me out. So one thing I think that's super important because you're a young entrepreneur, be cautious of your environment. Like that's one thing that I wish someone told me when I was your age. I'm a lot older than you, but
That was a stressful laugh.
Lord, yeah, Jesus, stressful. However,
damn.
Y'all really be trying to feel like y'all old like that.
no, I mean,
I know, she's
Age
ridiculous.
is just a number.
Age is a number, and we're not going to talk about my number. But anyway, what I
There's
will
no
say is-
R. Kelly here, but age is just
thank
a
God.
number. We are not going to. Ha.
But
I
I wasn't even
rebuke
going
it.
in that direction. I'm sorry, my brother.
My man got on the Wakanda accent.
I know. I was like, wait. What? Really? That was like
said, "My
automatic. I was
brother."
like, is he okay?
That's like the South African accent. Very good
But
though.
you're
I am
envi-
Jamaican and Honduran, so I can get close to it.
See, so
Okay.
that's why
Love
he
that.
got the discipline and all that. Bro.
That's why
Exactly.
they say, yo, come, send a man, open up the package. What happened to,
Yes,
what
no,
happened to
man.
what happened to some blood clot, boy? What happened to you, boy?
You know me?
There you go.
You know,
You know me?
What happened to some man? Go on. Tell the story, man. Go on.
Talk to him.
I can't even continue. With
I'm
that.
sorry. China. Are you?
But yeah, environment is really important.
Yes.
So just
Sorry,
make
I
sure
didn't
you
mean
have
to
some
just-
positive peeps around you at all times. So Jenna, I'm handing the mic to you.
Understood, my sister.
Very good. Very good.
What was my question? Okay, so what was the moment where it was like, I'm gonna start this business? Like, how did that implant into your mind?
I actually
Very
saw it on
good.
Instagram. I saw something
Six.
on Instagram.
6, literally, we're
Six.
counting.
I saw it on Instagram, and I forgot what reel I was watching, but it was somebody inspirational. I believe it might have been Steve Harvey talking about generational wealth, but he's always been talking about it, but not many people were listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep in fact, I don't agree with everything he says, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
on this, I was intrigued, and he was
Yeah, he
talking,
has good information on that.
Yes, and he was talking about, don't you want to get your mom out the hood if you're in the hood or something like that, or you want to just see your people be great.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about down the line, if I do have kids, I don't want my kids to have to do the same things I did. Like when I was younger, I've been working since I was like 12. I used to just do odd jobs, clean up people's yards.
Indian,
I,
bro.
I was out here fixing doors. I was doing things that I was shoveling snow.
That's a fact, yo.
But
You mean you're not out no job? What happened to you?
Yo.
You not have no job? You
Y'all
know work?
Work is out there.
Yo.
Go outside. That's basically how it went for me. I was
That's every
outside.
Caribbean. That's every Caribbean household.
Oh
yo.
God.
Every
I was
Caribbean
out here
household.
putting up fences at like 15 with people.
Yeah.
Good,
it'd be
build
like that.
character.
I was painting fences and doing stuff, so I just learned a lot of things, and it's kind of just instilled my work ethic.
Love that.
Yeah. It's crazy that you say that, man, because I'm thinking about my daughters. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Giselle. I'm so proud of you. She does wigs and lace fronts. And she showed
Amazing.
me, yo. Like,
Get it,
she-
girl.
Yo, she
Get
can
it,
make
girl.
a lot of money.
Bro,
Get it, girl.
A lot of money doing that. I'm telling you right
I
now.
posted her the other day.
sure.
She did such a great job. I was like, I'm proud of you, mama, because I've been talking
Good.
to her in her ear. You know, my other one, Angelina.
Yo, chill out. Don't do that.
Nah, we
Don't do that.
Shots
No,
fired.
don't
we're
say
not
that.
gonna do that.
Shots
We're
fired.
not gonna do that.
Hold on.
We're not gonna do that.
Hold on. You know,
We got her back.
I'm not even gonna do the Jamaican accent. I'm gonna do the Haitian accent.
Uh-oh.
You know, because I talked to her. I told her. I told her 3 times to make sure that she do her travail. She do her work.
know you were coming.
You know,
He can't-
and she don't
I
want to
was
do
prepared
it.
for that.
So I told her, don't worry, you're going to come here and you're going to work hard. Okay?
I can't even do an
Is he
accent
for
like
real?
that. I wouldn't even try it.
He's really good
Like,
with it.
I'll stick to my Jamaican and my brothers language.
Nah,
Oh my
so
God.
so to give y'all background on how I can do these accents is one, I've always been insecure, right? And so when I used to get bullied,
Oh, it's mad left field, bro.
no, I'm gonna explain.
We're having a moment.
I'm explaining something. So when I got bullied,
Story time.
right, it's either fighting or you become a class clown.
Who's bullying you?
Well, not anymore.
Too late for that.
That was
Too late for
you know,
that.
I'm a grown
Too late
ass
for that.
man.
We never forget.
You know.
Yo,
Here comes Brittany.
You know, so it was being funny, like, oh, okay. So like I would study comedians and just study like some of my family members, and I noticed, especially Jamaicans and Haitians, that when they excited about a story, they stutter. Why you put that there? Huh? Why you? It'd be like, yo, son, you just started a car. So that's where that came from.
Yo.
You know?
You just said started a car.
Yeah, you know how it be. You know what I mean? Especially with the Jamaicans. Me tell the boy, why?
Hey, boy, let me tell you something, eh?
Yo, all right. I'm gonna be serious. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is unscripted.
I'm very sorry. We have to get back to the podcast now.
Yes, we're back. Oh, man.
So, anyways,
yeah,
Good
word.
times.
why did you choose clothing?
That's a good question.
Yo, you.
She's on it.
On it.
Hold on.
Very good.
7.
all right.
7.
She gonna
7
get
out.
this answer today. Now I chose clothing because I've always been into fashion. Like I used to be a true sneakerhead, but then I kind of just got out of it because it's expensive now. But clothing has always been my thing. At least to me. I
Yeah.
can't speak for anybody else. Plus, I got tired of how bad the quality has gotten in clothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
bad.
100%.
I have for instance, I have a pair of jeans that is, say it's a specific size.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all don't need to know my jean size. Because we out here getting fit.
All day, every day.
But when I went to the store to go buy the exact same jean size, it felt like an extra small. I'm like, this doesn't make
Oh
any
no,
sense.
we don't do that. We
I
don't
was
do
like,
that.
hold on. You play me? Are you trying to play me for a fool? Are you saying that I cannot do math?
Yeah.
Yo.
So after that, I was like, nah, I have to get my own stuff. I have to create something where one, it will last, especially if your washing machine is like on crack, because some people's washing machines just destroy things.
Right.
And then also, you want your size to be your size. If you wear a medium, you want it to feel like a medium.
Yeah.
True.
If you wear a large, you want it to feel like a large. You don't want your large to feel like an extra small because you're not getting your
Fella,
money's worth.
stop lying.
I ain't trying to get y'all in trouble now, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, you don't want
No,
to.
Yeah.
You want to get what you pay for.
That went over everybody's head.
Yeah, because
He
I had
said-
a
he said
fucking
if-
slow moment.
He said if
No,
it's
I got it.
if it's large, don't be
Yeah,
like
we
small, and
We
and
get
then
it.
everybody's like,
We
"God damn it,
understand.
you guys ruined it."
So,
Sorry.
okay, so I want to add to
Sorry.
that. I feel like I've gotten sweatsuits like before,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh, I just want to like baggy, and you're like rainy day, just running a few errands, put it through one wash cycle,
And it's
and then I get it.
Destroyed.
I'm like, my niece can wear this. I'm like, what
Who
is
shrunk
this?
the kids?
yeah.
I'm like, wait, do I need to go to
Yeah.
the gym right now? This is really upsetting. But
Yeah.
it's like crazy. But so I have a question. I know you're doing the sweatsuits. Did you want to add anything additional, like, I don't know, like socks or like anything, like a hat, or you're just like
Only
Sweatsuits.
sweatsuits.
Oh, it's
All
not
the
gonna
air
be
day.
only sweatsuits. It's gonna be an experience.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's not just gonna be clothing. We're going.
I don't have my seatbelt.
Oh.
I plan to bring an experience. So when you wear Millennial Vibes, you're gonna feel like you played a hand in it. Because I like to hear people's suggestions. And a lot of times people might think I don't want to hear their suggestions, but it's mainly when they're talking to me, I start thinking right away.
Very good.
But I also had to train myself to not take criticism so harshly.
Yeah,
You know,
don't
Yeah,
don't
that
take it
takes,
personally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I was younger, when I earlier with
Man said
Millennial
when I
Vibes,
was younger. Oh my god.
He said,
I'm trying
when-
to
when
tell
I was
you,
in high
22.
school-
In my youngin'
Think
days.
about when you were 22.
Yo,
Shit, when I was
22 was our
22,
great
I
year,
Back
was
you
in
know.
the day.
outside.
It was our great
We were
year.
out.
Outside.
Yes.
I was outside
Running
before outside was
around.
Yeah.
outside.
Great.
Exactly. Before that term came apart, it was
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, man. Our
so
great
I
year.
use different vernacular. I use
Ooh.
different.
Okay,
vernacular.
SAT words.
I'm just saying.
Ooh.
When Millennial Vibes was younger,
Got it. Got it.
100%.
when Millennial Vibes was
8.
younger,
We're up to 8.
I had to, I was testing out a lot of things. I started with like print on demand, and I did not like the way the clothing was coming out. It felt
Oh, print on
cheap,
demand.
and I know like it would, like you said, it would shrink if you
That
put it
is
in the
the
washing
word.
machine. And I
Yeah.
was like, what is this? It's not supposed to go this way.
Right.
You're supposed to be able to wash it at least, X amount of times depending on how thick it is, and it should still be able to hold up. Obviously, after 10 years, it might just start to fall apart, but
Right.
that's the test of time. If
Yeah.
something lasts you 10 years, you got your money's worth out of it.
100%.
So that goes back to, I want Millennial Vibes to be an experience where you get your money's worth, you're going to cherish what you got, and when you come back, you're going to see something different.
Yeah.
So I started, I actually, when I was doing printing on demand, it was, the name was not Millennial Vibes when I started. It was terrible.
What was it?
I don't know if I want to say that right now.
Nah,
No,
No,
you
you
have
gotta
to
say it.
Yeah.
share
Yeah.
share
I'ma
the
share-
transition.
I'ma
Share
share.
the
You gotta enjoy the moment.
This is
and
how
the
you're going to know I was very immature, because it was Team Saucy. I was like, nah.
But no, I'm just
I was
kidding.
like, nah, it was
Yeah.
terrible.
Team Saucy.
That's foul. Yes.
Wow.
It was wild.
she said it
The
down.
more I
Hey,
look
yeah.
back at it, I'm
Damn.
like, yeah, it was bad.
Yeah,
Like,
now
wouldn't
you
wear
think
that.
about it, it's like
Not your
Team
best.
Saucy.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah,
right?
word, big
Yeah.
time,
Pause.
big time.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you
Back
saucy
then-
or not?
But back then, the pause moment wasn't a big movement, and now everything is pause. But you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people who actually bought when I was just starting. So I had long sleeve T-shirts, short sleeve T-shirts, and I had crew necks, and those are still considered like the original collection.
Cool.
I have a lot of people who still wear them. I even had windbreakers, which I'm gonna.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna improve on that. It was a packable windbreaker, so I'm gonna bring back something
Please
better.
bring those back.
And it's gonna be a packable
Word.
windbreaker.
Yeah.
But I also don't
Yeah.
want it to be. I don't want it to
I'll
feel
tell you
so
what.
cheap.
Of course, yeah.
So.
Brittany's gonna wear it when she goes to the track.
1,000.
Oh yes. She's gonna get the.
I'm going to
experience.
flex that windbreaker. You're gonna be jealous. But let me ask you a question. Do you believe what's your marketing strategy? Because like I see a lot on like Instagram. It's like limited drop coming soon. Boom, boom. Like, what is your strategy? Like, are you into that? I mean, I feel like it works because it creates that urgency.
Yeah, it's like a
But
launch.
It's like a big launch. It's like, yo, this is like limited. Get this, like, or you're never gonna.
Yeah,
see
like a
that kind of
pre-order in a sense.
deal? Yeah, pre-order. Like, are you like? Is that like?
Do you have a
something that you've thought
strategy, or
about?
you just?
I would say I'm figuring out the strategy more and more
Yeah.
every day,
Okay.
and I've done limited drops or whatever like that. That didn't really work out because it's not a big brand. It's not well known. So
Yet.
I started doing pre-orders.
Right.
So with
Very
the pre-order, and I also had bought
9.
somebody's course. I had
9.
bought.
Oh yeah, like the online
9.
courses.
I bought this course from a guy named Dante Akram.
Okay.
And he's not that much older than me. Shout out to you, bro, because I appreciate you, because I've been learning. And I finished his course, and also he was kind enough to, because I didn't have the bread to shell out for his course at that time. And his team reached out to me, and they were able to, work with me, and I paid a percentage, and that was it.
That's
what's up.
amazing.
That's what's up.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to
Dante.
Big shout out.
Dantes Akram.
Dante.
Dantes.
Sorry.
Big
Right.
shout outs.
But yeah, so that started me on my path, and he was talking about doing pre-orders. Obviously, I can't do the pre-order exactly the same way he did it because I'm not that big, but I could mold it to what I want it to be.
Okay.
So I would say I do pre-orders, and
Okay.
I'll try to use my personal page and for the marketing. I'll still
Yeah.
use the business page, but I don't want it to just be like, yo, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this.
Yeah, but eventually you're gonna get to that point. So this is just the beginning.
Yes, it's
You got
just
a
the
lot of time
beginning.
to go, yeah.
But I don't want my promotions going forward to just be like, yo, buy this, buy this. I want
Right.
people want a why. People want a reason on
What
why
is
they're
your
gonna buy
why?
it.
What is your why?
What
So like,
is
why am I
your
gonna
why?
buy this? I'll be like, yo, do you have a tracksuit? If you do, did it stand up to the test of time?
Yeah.
Does it make you feel good? Do you look good? Do you feel great in it?
Mm-hmm.
So, if you don't feel great in what you've got, come to Millennial Vibes and we got something for you.
Yeah.
Look good,
That was
feel
very
good.
Suge Knight-ish.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? He said, if you tired of the, producer all in the videos.
Come to
You know
Denver.
what I'm saying?
I do got a question though. So with your clothes now, right? Do you actually go to like a wholesaler and you actually like feel the material and stuff like that, or you like everything is like sourced like online?
I actually have people that I work very closely with in Pakistan.
Okay.
So I've made a tight bond with a manufacturer,
All right.
and I do a lot. Like I'll get a sample from him and I'll test it out. And he's
Copy.
very diligent, and even if there is the language barrier, he definitely does his thing to try to get over that language barrier. And he wants to know, okay, what's the issue? Is it this? Is it this? All right, take a video and show me. 'Cause
Yeah.
my very first tracksuit was oversized, way oversized, and I gave it to somebody. I actually
I
ended up
love
giving
it.
it to somebody else because it was actually chenille instead of just regular embroidery. But I didn't like the way the chenille looked, so I wanted to look clean. I wanted to look, when you wear a tracksuit, I still want you to feel like you're, you've got
And a
class
luxury
to it.
item. I got
It's a
it.
luxury item. So, and I broke it down to him. Okay, this and this. Can you tighten this up here? Da da da. And I gave him the measurements of whatever I needed, whether it be back length, hips, or whatever. And he was able to finesse it. And this one was actually the first one he finessed.
How long did that
So-
take?
It took, I would say, it took a month.
That's actually not bad though.
It took a month.
That's
and
actually really
quick
not bad.
turnover.
he was able to do his thing, and he wasn't trying to kill me on the prices.
Mm.
He was willing to work with me, and then once we got it right, it's history from there.
Was
Did
that
you negotiate that?
Did you
That
have
price?
to? Was it air or did you had to do like ship it to like containers? Because I know like when it comes to like when they have like manufacturers like overseas and you trying to get like a product so you can actually feel the sample. I know sometimes it might take like, yo Sam, like how long does it take to get the varsity jackets? Like
So we have
6 to 8 weeks or something like that.
Well, it depends, but my new manufacturer's in New York now. So, everything now I can say is American made.
Yeah.
Made
but-
here in America.
Yeah, so that's I think, but it didn't take too long. It took roughly, I want to say 6 to 8 weeks sounds about right. But it was because it wasn't a unilateral order. Like it was like one jacket had one color, one jacket had this. The sublimations on the interior of the other ones. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
those. Which is I was telling him off camera that is something that I'm looking for. Like eventually, I'm like gonna just have to have my own like factory warehouse because the way I envision these jackets, just customizable. Like I want to be able to just do everything. Like
Yeah, everything in house
Yeah.
where anybody could pull up and be like,
Yeah.
I want this,
Yup.
and you could just customize
and
your
then
jacket
just,
how you
know what I
want
mean?
it.
Like even if we have to build it from scratch, obviously it'll be more expensive, but you'll get what you pay for. My breath stink because you moved
No.
back.
You say that every episode.
I'm saying
Oh
she moved
my
back.
God. No, I was just
I was like, Lord,
getting situated.
Lord Jesus.
Oh my God.
Let me go run and get some mint.
But
Don't worry, no halitosis. You're good. You're good.
All right.
Yeah, if my breath is hot, let me know, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll definitely let you
Some
know.
people say-
Thank you. No, people be
We're
in their
honest.
feelings
They're
when it
not
comes to
honest. I'm like,
You know?
are
We-
you
we
kidding?
are
While your
honest.
eyes
Smell that?
watering.
Yeah. My eyelashes are falling off. I'm like,
Nah, you gotta
Hot
let somebody
breath?
know. You gotta let
Please.
somebody know.
You have to.
It's 2023. You can't be that sensitive for me to tell you if your breast stink.
no.
Come on now.
I had one experience where somebody was talking, I almost fainted. And I know
Cap.
it sound. I swear to
I'm with him. I'm
everything.
calling cap on that.
If I'm lying, I am flying, bro. Her
You're
breath
flying.
Was, you know how you talk to somebody and you walk by it and you're like, yeah,
And you're like, oh.
and you're like,
I mean,
hey,
that must be real
I
bad.
don't know. I got dizzy for a second. I was like,
Ooh.
Nah, you really dragging it.
That's
bro,
wild
if
accusations.
I'm lying, I am flying.
That's
bro.
some real hot breath, bro.
It was, bro. It was.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's not even just hot.
Bro.
It has to be something else.
Yeah,
in
nah.
there.
Bro,
no,
it was,
so I'm telling you, I train a dentist, and I'm letting you know.
You train a
Not the-
dentist and that
I-
motherfucker shit hot?
I was about
No,
to
no,
say,
never.
I
Oh
said,
my
I
God.
I
never
was
did
saying these
that.
motherfuckers flossing.
No, but she was explaining to me. I'm like, why do people have like hot breath? And she was like,
Because the dead animal be in the crack of their teeth. They refuse to floss. Grab your floss. Grab your mouthwash. And make sure you see your dentist at least every 6 months. I'm tired.
get
Nah, but-
cleaning. No, there's like a lot
It's
happening in the
turned quick.
tonsil area. I'm like, guys, just make sure you get your cleaning.
Oral health.
Yeah, you gotta
Please.
floss. You gotta floss.
Please.
Yeah.
You gotta floss.
Have
'Cause
to.
that-
Word.
them
That
dead
dental hygiene
animals-
is a thing. Pay attention. That dental hygiene is a thing.
And watch what you eat.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Come talk to us if not.
We approve this message.
Very good. Very good. That's like 30 very goods right now.
10. I've been counting 10.
Very good.
We're at
yeah,
10.
That's
Oh,
another
11.
one.
Oh my.
Unscripted hygiene. Brought
Yeah.
to a city near you.
Actually, I like that.
That's pretty good.
I might have to do that.
Everyone
let's
gets a
collab
everyone
on
gets
that.
a
We gotta
toothbrush?
do that.
I don't
You
know
know that.
You know what I'm
Copyright.
saying?
Let's do it.
Yes, I'm probably going to have to do that.
My brother, we can make it happen.
We can put it on Sesame Street.
Yes.
Have a puppet that says, "Hey, this is how you brush your teeth," unscripted,
Yes.
and a nice toothbrush that says unscripted.
Hey.
I'm
And
for
put him
it.
in a nice Millennial Vibez jacket.
My brother, you
Yes,
are. Please
yes, my
shake
brother.
my hand.
Yes, my brother.
Thank you so much. God will bless you.
Oh, God will bless you too. Mhm.
Oh my God.
I could do this
Welcome.
all day.
Yo, Sam, yo, this African shit, man.
It's
you
crazy.
have me
It's
rolling,
so
yo.
funny.
You're
You
so
know
good at that
what's so
shit.
My
crazy?
brother, you
It's
must join
so
our antics.
funny.
You do not join our
Join the
antics.
antics.
You do not
The
My,
antics are
understand.
my African,
Bro,
Let me
It's
hear
gonna be-
something.
no, it's
Let me hear
trash.
something.
It's
Come
totally
on.
He
trash.
said it's true.
not even gonna try.
here's the
Speak
crazy
it, my
thing.
brother.
No, I'm
Nah,
not gonna
you
try.
know what it is?
Not even
So
gonna try.
my mom used to go to this Nigerian church. Meanwhile, my mom is extra Haitian. Yeah,
Left
make it
field.
make sense. Well, my dad was Nigerian.
Oh,
so-
okay, there you go. So it makes sense then.
You know, not really, because like they weren't married.
Oh
you know what I
shit,
mean?
damn,
Like,
my fault. I'm sorry.
So, but every time she was so hyped to like introduce.
That sounded so bad. It was
Yeah.
oh my
It was
god.
just like
not even because they weren't even
I'm
together?
like,
Ugh, sorry.
So my mom would be mad hyped to introduce me to every African she would meet.
oh my
Every
God.
single you're African. My son is African.
We
Nah.
can
bro.
make this happen.
Yo, so all right, so you girls don't know, neither do you, Pat.
No, I do not.
So my first name, right,
Okay.
is
Oh, no.
Nigerian.
No, I know,
Okay.
but I can't pronounce it.
Say it, my brother.
So it is Ifeanyi Chukwu.
Wait, say that one time.
Ifeanyi Chukwu.
Ifeanyi
Samuel's my
Chukwu.
middle name.
Ifeanyi
Yes.
Chukwu.
Ifeanyi Chukwu.
That's fine.
I thought my name was.
Talk about how fire that is.
I was waiting for y'all to get it.
Wait, that was a delayed reaction. I was focusing. That was okay.
I was waiting for y'all.
Oh my! Settle down there. Oh my God.
Wow.
I was waiting for y'all.
Maybe I missed it.
Gosh.
We're
Yo,
trying to listen to the
enlighten me.
name.
Enlighten
So-
me. Did I miss
Oh my
it?
God.
Maybe I think I did miss it.
So
heard
it's
that.
it's
Every time you
13.
said it, I would,
Yeah, 13 letters.
Oh, never mind. Now I got it.
13 letters. 13 letters.
13 letters.
Yeah, bro.
God damn, you
13
probably couldn't even
letters.
fit that shit on the SAT, bro.
Did your hand hurt when you were in kindergarten, like learning how to like write your name?
So I never went by it. You know what I mean?
That's why he goes by Sam.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, but
Like-
at the time, like later, people were like, "Yo, Ifeani," and some will call me Iffy. You know what I mean? Like to abbreviate it.
Yeah.
I was like, I kind of dig that, but I was like, nah, just call me Sam.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But so
respect
to
it.
go back to the story,
Sorry.
so when she would literally, you're from Ghana, you are from Zimbabwe. My son is from here, but he is Nigeria. He's one of you. He's, you know what I mean? Like,
He's
it'd be
one of
like,
you.
I'm like, Ma, I have no accent. Like, I don't even know how to say anything on any language of the continent of Africa. Like it's really like, you know.
She was
so,
like, it does not matter.
bro,
He's
I would just
Nigerian.
hear
So
them though,
funny.
and so like they would introduce. They'd be like, my brother, you are one of us, my brother. So you are a Niger boy, and I would hear it so
Yo,
much.
that's love. That's love.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
no,
love.
But that's Africa though,
Bro, I
man.
can't
Like they
front.
just welcome. They just welcome you, man. Once they
Yo,
know.
I went to Nigeria. All right, disclaimer: if you're poor in Nigeria, you're poor. It's horrible. Luckily, thankfully, my family middle class, so I had a great time.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I thought you had kings and fucking queens and
Bro,
all this
I
other
was
shit.
about
I
to
wouldn't
say
have been
royalty.
surprised.
I thought you had
Yeah.
fucking lions in the
He's got a
backyard.
castle. He about to fly us out.
bro, listen. Eventually, it's coming. I claim it. We are going to find G5 plane. We are going to have zebra in backyard. I don't care.
Yes, my
don't
brother.
Man said
Speak
zebra.
that speak.
So, but it's crazy. So I would have those introductions, and he'd be like, Sammy, how are you? How are you, Ify? You are good. And I would like hear it. So if I hear somebody over and over talk, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
say, like
You just
know,
get used to the
I just
accent,
get you
yeah.
know what I mean?
That's it.
Same thing with like Russians. Like, you know what I mean? Like I used to work with this Russian guy.
Vodka.
He'd be like, yeah. He'd be like, hello, Samuel, I need you to tell you something. Please proceed to
Too good.
yeah,
was
proceed to
great.
come to office. Yeah, everything good. No problem, I promise.
That's great.
That
would
was
hear it.
really
Hire
good.
him,
You know
bro.
what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you know, that's where that
We need him on power.
listen.
I'm done.
Listen. I can be whatever you want. I can be a
But I
Dominican
close you?
guy. You
That
know,
was crazy.
Do the Dominican guy, please.
Dominican. Pero tú sabes. Oh, ella no sabe que yo hable español. So mi gente, tú sabes, mané, cómo tú estás.
Primo,
¿Qué lo que,
primo,
my
primo.
gente?
Primo.
Sí,
Tengo mucha hambre.
tranquilito.
¿Y?
Dime.
¿Tienes?
Tienes
Tengo
what?
mucha hambre. Tengo.
You're hungry.
There
Oh
we
my
go.
God.
I didn't even get it right. 'Cause
Jenna, you're hungry.
We got it. You're hungry.
You're hungry. We got it.
You said tiene,
Yeah.
and then you said tengo.
Yeah,
Which is-
because I was about to say you, and then I just completely started switching in my head. I was like, yeah.
tú
That's
tienes hambre.
so-
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Do you have hunger?
But I'm not hungry.
All
I
right.
don't know. I don't know where I was going.
We would say quiero comida. Sí, yo quiero comida. ¿Qué
Nah,
cocinar?
Americano food.
Arroz con pollo. You know what I mean?
he's out
Plátano
here.
maduro.
He is
better
You
than
got
me.
the chicken.
I ain't got nothing.
Yeah,
Oh my
entiendes?
You
Qué
bought
bueno.
that shit.
Hey, look. I said que bueno. That's number 12.
That's 12, and I'm
Very good.
really
very
had
good.
enough.
Very good.
Yeah, she's
Very good.
Very good.
Muy
on a
bueno.
roll. On a roll.
very
Okay,
good.
okay.
Very good. I
Uh-huh.
have to get you a shirt that says very good.
Nah, the hat. The hat would be tough.
But she got a hat that says
But
good
it's
vibes.
Oh, it says good vibes.
vibes
On
always.
the back, we gotta
Scripted
put very good
entertainment.
though.
Britt, I'm surprised you didn't wear this one.
I know.
I want to match.
Calling us out. Okay.
On air.
On air,
I
right?
wanna
Shots fired.
match.
Shots fired.
Might be. Next time.
Oh
Shots
man,
fired.
you know we have 15 minutes left.
No.
No.
Wow.
The time flies.
When you're
crazy.
having.
The time has gone and leaped
That's crazy.
multiple bounds, and it's not super.
Okay, wait. So are you only commerce? Like e-commerce? Online?
At the current moment, yes, I do have a couple shirts in a store that's in Huntington.
Nice. Which
Oh.
store?
I cannot remember the name of the store.
Terrible.
Right now.
Yo, you can't. You come on, man.
Hold on. But there is more. There is more. I can give you the Instagram because it's run by my boy and it's a sneaker shop.
Okay.
Oh.
I
Cool.
can give you the Instagram, and his Instagram is from New York Kicks.
Okay.
Okay.
Good kicks.
Yes, Kicks from
Copy.
New York Kicks. But I'll give you the correct Instagram. Obviously, I gotta look it up because there's so many other people who are named
Dang.
similarly, so it all just melts together. But shout out to you, bro, because I appreciate you.
Very good.
Do you
Cool.
want
That's
to?
awesome.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
Do you want a storefront?
Like a physical storefront.
Do you want one?
No,
Is that like one of your plans? Like,
I do want to do that later on, depending on how everything plays out. I don't
Right.
want to say yes because if the times are terrible, I'm not going
Right.
to jump head
100%,
first. into that.
absolutely.
I've already jumped head first into this, and I'm figuring it out as I go. So I don't want to pack on.
You have
anything
plenty of
else.
time.
That's the
Plenty of
game, you
time,
know.
Yeah.
I tend to don't want to think that way because that's when people start to get complacent and lazy.
Oh,
Well, I
okay.
mean,
I meant in the
you
sense of
probably
like
won't if you have
you're
that
just jumping in.
mindset.
Yeah.
That's true. But then when life starts to hit hard, sometimes you just say fuck it. At sometimes.
Nah, we not
Feel
gonna
like
say
you
fuck
say
it though.
something else. Like I Snickers when life hits hard.
Mm.
Dive into it. I'm on joke mode tonight, bro. I'm on joke mode. I can't even hold you. I'm on
No,
joke mode.
you just gotta. You said you wanted more long term anyway, so it's
Yeah.
just like, what's the bigger vision?
Yeah.
The bigger vision, Amazon kind of set the bar. So I guess in a way, I would probably try to go in the direction of Amazon. But maybe I might have a storefront because then that would be cool. It would also make me, exclusive in a way.
You could have both.
Yeah. So I'm
Ooh.
considering it because
Yes,
at
think
first,
big. Think
when
big.
I started,
big.
I wanted a storefront, just brick and mortar. I was like, yo, I'm about to have this store. This store is gonna be fire. And then I had to really dial it back. I was like, okay, if I start this way, the store can happen.
Right.
Yeah,
but it
of
doesn't
course.
need to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because as long as I can provide people with a proper, well-designed product that will stand up to the test of time, like I've said, you will get your experience
Yeah.
one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Millennial Vibes.
Well, I just want you to always think big. Don't diminish your
Yes.
dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like
Definitely.
the key factor of everything is to have faith.
Mm-hmm.
And in reality, that is the madness of being an entrepreneur.
Yep.
It's having an unbelievable, unrealistic faith that what you're doing is going to pay off in the next couple of years. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So if you want that storefront, visualize it, meditate on it, design it.
I'm so proud of you.
Listen,
Meditate on it.
listen. These things,
It
it's-
matters.
It really does. You know what I mean? Because like all these books that I've read, and I was telling you off air, the books that I've read, they talk about, what these CEOs do. They have a pattern. They write their stuff down. Meditation is such a real thing because you're in a sense resetting your mind, right? And like as I get super serious right now, and because everything is stressful, like this is physical. That's what we see, right? And so sometimes because of the physical being there, I got a thumbs up. Big shout out to whoever gave me the thumbs up.
Yeah.
No, we appreciate you. We do appreciate you.
Yes, but to go back, we harbor on the physical. We harbor on the right now, right? And I don't know how religious or spiritual you are, but even in the Bible it says God has not given you a spirit of fear. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what's up, Carlos?
That bar
We'll
was-
have you back on the podcast soon, my brother. But to go back to that, when you're meditating, you're just kind of, it's like giving your mind a bath.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just filled with so much negative stuff. If it's bills, if it's relationships, if it's car problems, all these things, and then you become your own worst enemy. You know what I mean? Like I told my partner over there how I had a panic attack on the 135. I've never experienced that in my life. I had to literally, I was hyperventilating.
Recently?
I had to call Maria. No, it happened last year.
Oh, okay.
I called Maria in a panic because I felt like my whole body was being electrocuted, and it felt like the highway was doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was scary. And I told myself, never, ever again. So I had to research, write down my goals, meditate, tell myself I am. I am
Yeah.
loved. I am wealthy. I'm healthy. I'm ambitious, and then I'm aligned with my ambition.
All
I'm aligned.
affirmations, yes, sir.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's essential.
Yeah.
It's so important. And
Essential. You need to practice this every
Every-
single day.
Every single day.
That's a lot of
And then-
discipline right there.
Oh,
A lot of
yeah.
But you know what
But
it
that
is?
will keep you
It will keep you disciplined.
on that, that path to what you want to see happen in
Yeah.
the future.
And like I said off air, I think a lot of people unintentionally they live in a place of scarcity. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? When in reality it's abundance. Like I remember your guy Steve Harvey said something about if you divided the land on this planet equally to everybody, everybody would have 6 or 7 acres of land. That's a lot.
That's a lot of acres.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
land right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no point, bro. If you by yourself, if you were like, yo, I'm gonna give you 6 acres of space.
Yeah.
I'm set.
I would love that.
You know,
I'm
but
good.
I'd be upset. Think about it. That's a lot of lawn mowing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lot
nah.
of-
I was about to say, who's
You know what
cleaning
I'm
that
saying?
house?
Exactly. You know what I mean? But just to show you, like,
Yeah.
there is an abundance. There is. So don't limit yourself. You are limitless.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
There's
It
always
take-
enough for everyone.
Exactly. It takes time, which is okay.
Yeah.
Because you have it. You know what I mean? And it actually gives you life and longevity. You know, what Carlos said? He said, that will be tricky. We have increased over 2 billion in population in the
That's
past
a
10
numbers guy
years.
right there.
Yeah.
But no, this was recently, so he must have did the math
Mm-hmm.
on you know what I mean? So it's something, you know, even if it's 3 acres,
Yeah.
you know,
Still-
that's still a lot of
Still
land.
land.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of land.
Still a lot of land. So
Oh.
it's an abundance. Don't feel like there's a scarcity of anything. Don't limit your brain. Don't limit your creativity. Don't limit who you want to be and can be. You know what I mean? Embody that future you. How would the future you handle this current situation? What would you think about? All right, talk to your subconscious. Okay, boom, set it, forget it. I got that from Master Shuri. Yeah.
I was gonna ask. I mean, I don't know if do you get overwhelmed with like your I mean, like everyone gets overwhelmed with their
With
business,
school and
but
business.
like, what do you Because you're like in school, you're doing this. When you get overwhelmed, what is your plan of action? Like, what's the solution, or like, what do you how do you
Navigate
resolve
it?
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say when I get overwhelmed, I might either just, take a step back. Maybe I need to give myself a couple hours away from whatever I was doing and go do something else. Maybe lay down, listen to music, like he said, meditate. Or sometimes I just go for a drive.
Nice.
Ain't nothing like a
That's
drive, yo.
Yeah.
And in my case, I drive a stick shift car, so I have fun with my car. So a lot of times that can be my meditation, especially if it's just open road. It's just my meditation, have the music, and just think and let my mind just dump. Because, everybody has that feeling where you just have a whole bunch of voices in your head. And when I'm driving, a lot of times it's just silence and music.
Yeah.
And I don't even get that. Like, if I played a video game, now you gotta stress about if you're gonna beat the video game or something like that.
Yeah.
So like when I'm driving and I don't have to think about like a car issue or whatever, it's just meditation.
Yeah.
I would say that's my meditation. So obviously I have to drive almost every day at some point, but that's my meditation when I'm just listening to music and it's just a brain dump.
Yeah.
And sometimes after that drive, I can come back with a renewed, sense of self or just a different outlook.
Yeah.
Especially like if I'm coding for something for school, I could be banging my head against the wall for like 4 hours. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, you know what? Let me go do something else. And I come back and it clicks.
Yeah.
Nice.
What are you using? C++?
Currently I'm doing Python, but I
Okay.
did dabble with C++. I have done some Java, some Android development.
Java's still around?
Yeah, Java's still around. Java
That's
is
crazy.
Java is heavy. It's still around.
Nah, because that was the main thing. Once you had Java on your computer, you knew your shit was getting hacked. Like, there's a virus for you. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I've dabbled with a couple different coding languages, and I still need to learn more. I'm not gonna ever say I'm a pro because there's always something new.
Yeah.
But that's how I try to train myself. There's always something new out there. I'm
Right.
definitely not the best person at X, Y, and Z because there's always somebody better than you until you're at the top. But I like to learn.
Yeah.
And even prior to the podcast, I was learning from you, Sam. You were teaching me stuff. You was giving me $1 million worth of game in 5 minutes.
I love that.
Good.
Thanks,
I
man.
appreciate that.
Thanks.
And I'm sure I could learn a lot more from everybody here. And, it's just been a pleasure being on the show.
Yeah, man. It's a pleasure having you. All right, so we have
Definitely.
5 minutes left. This is ridiculous. Just time flies.
Any words of wisdom for the listeners?
Okay.
Very good.
Very good. All right.
13, man. Killing me. The fact that I'm still counting.
All
Sorry.
I'm going to
It's
honestly.
crazy.
Love you, B.
That's a good question. And honestly, the best thing I can say is, one, even for the people that are older than me, don't stop being yourself. Because that's what I had to learn. Don't stop being yourself. Obviously, you change
Ah,
what.
these snaps.
Snaps.
These snaps. Let these snaps
Yes,
roll
snap
around
it
the
up,
room.
snap it up.
Did you just? Did you?
Real quick.
Girl, shake that Laffy Taffy.
I was with it. I was with you. I was.
Had to.
But yeah, don't stop being yourself. And obviously, don't confine yourself to a box.
Yes.
Because that's what I've been told. So every time I find something, I'm always going to pass it on. And I would say my biggest motivation was from the late and great Kobe. Because he never gave up no matter what. Even though
Yes.
I might not have the same rock solid discipline, but I'm trying.
Yeah, that mama mentality different though.
Yeah, it's different,
It's
but
different breed.
it's a good,
But you can learn that
building
way.
block.
Definitely can.
But you can
You
learn
know.
that.
Just read your books. Even like I was telling you, the music I listen to, it's old Kanye because you could tell his hunger.
Yeah.
Old Drake, you could tell his hunger.
Yeah.
Nipsey, just Nipsey, just be.
Love you.
You know what I mean? Just be in my head. You know what I mean? And like even just with like the old Kanye, la la la.
Wait till I get my money.
Right.
Listen.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That is my
it's
shit.
All right.
very good.
All right.
Very good, very good, very good, my
Yeah.
sister.
Very good.
Very good, my sister. Do it one more time, my sister.
It's like an Indian accent.
Yeah.
That is very good.
Very good, my sister.
Hey, I'm very
We are
sorry.
going to
I
switch up the
cannot-
dialogues.
I'm trying my hardest not to do it, but I cannot.
He's still better than me.
Send help.
Terrible. Terrible.
I'm saying,
But in my case, I still listen to a lot of old music. Like I was listening to,
Why you gotta say
I listen to
old
TLC and still get some.
I love
some
TLC.
Inspiration
disrespectful.
from it.
I listen to that old music.
Yeah.
But I listen to
The
it.
shit that
I-
my
when I say
grandparents used
old
to listen
music,
to.
when I say older music, like I'll even go as far back as the 70s and listen to like a whole
Yes.
bunch. I can't even name anybody off the top of my head because there's just so
Earth,
many.
Can't
Wind,
name
and
anyone.
Fire.
Earth, Wind,
Earth,
and
Wind,
Fire,
and Fire,
obviously.
baby.
But I'll just like I had so many songs playing in the car before I got here. It's like art. It's just a mashup. So I listen to Kanye. I listen to J. Cole. I listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire. I listen to TLC. I listen to New Edition. I listen to Michael Jackson.
Okay, you're
Jackson
going
5.
way back. Okay.
So like, but
That's-
those
that's
are.
what-
But
That's
those
what
are
music
that's
was
good
music.
jams. Like
do you listen to do you listen to any podcasts?
Yes, I do listen to podcasts. I
Nice.
listen to
I'm a podcast fiend.
I'm not gonna say he might not be the best for everybody, but I've listened to Steph Too Cold.
Okay.
When I forgot his name, he passed away. Damn. I'm
Kevin
having-
Samuels?
Yes, I did. I did listen to some of his stuff. I may not have agreed with everything he said,
Got you.
but
Oh, man.
when
get
he,
some gems in there.
when he did
He
say
definitely
things
did.
that made sense,
Mhm.
I was like, oh. He spitting.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga spitting. Yes, sir.
And he was passionate.
Yeah, he was
100%.
passionate.
Yeah, he was.
Definitely was.
I feel
But the
like
one-
yeah.
The
Go
one
ahead.
thing I can say is that he was unapologetically.
Yeah.
Himself.
Himself.
Yep.
There was you could not change that man if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like 50 something years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you at that age, you
Yeah.
ain't, you
You
ain't
already
telling
set
me how
your
to
ways,
fucking change.
yeah. You
ain't
I
telling me
yeah.
nothing.
But
Yeah.
like I'll
This
say,
how much salt go in that steak. Yeah, you understand? All right.
and now I've got a new podcast to listen to. It's called
Hey.
Unscripted. You know that?
Hey.
Big hand claps. Big
We
hand
here.
Say it
claps.
louder for the
We
people
here.
in the
We
back. Hey.
But
All right.
There's a
sorry.
whole bunch of podcasts out there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right, my man. Well, actually, I'm gonna let you tell your
Sure.
website, your IG, all that stuff. If they want to order some product, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Get
where
they
they can
swag
where can
on,
they
you
get
know
the
what I mean? You know what I
swag?
mean?
millennialvibesclothing.shop. I'm gonna give you the Instagram. MILLENIALVIBEZ_LLC. The website is in the bio, so I made it even easier for you. So it's one place you got to go to, and then you can find everything else from there because the website also has every other social media outlet that's up there. The only thing I haven't embedded was TikTok because I'm still working on the TikTok.
That's
don't-
fine.
it's
That's
rough.
fine.
I don't
It's rough.
really
It's
dance,
rough.
so I'm trying to
It's
figure
rough.
out my way.
Whatever.
Nah, you ain't gotta
It's
dance on
rough.
TikTok.
I'm
Fuck
not
you
on
really don't.
TikTok.
But I see a lot of people
That
blow
TikTok
up
is
on
definitely
there.
confusing.
But
Oh,
TikTok can be
it's
confusing.
hard. Yeah.
It's confusing.
Toxic TikTok.
It's hard. It's hard.
Toxic TikTok is definitely the better.
I
I'm gonna go to his
Well,
page
Well,
and
shit, it might
type
be
like
gone
this.
anyway. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows? But I've learned a lot from TikTok.
Yeah.
I've
Nah,
learned a lot.
100%.
I've heard that from
100%.
people.
I learned
Your
a lot
life
of
will
stuff from
change
TikTok.
with those TikTok.
Oh yes, it could go in the right direction
Or the
could go
wrong.
terribly wrong.
Totally.
But I would say it's going in the right direction because I follow a lot of people who just give you game.
Yeah.
But obviously you gotta do your due diligence and don't just take everything.
Yeah,
You
research.
gotta take it with
Always gotta
Sip
research.
the white noise.
Yeah, always
Grain of
do
salt.
your research too, man.
But yeah,
Always.
millennialvibesclothing.shop, and you could find me there along with your new vibes.
Hey.
Very good.
Mm.
All right. I guess I'll go with you, Miss Jenna.
Okay. We'll start with me. Okay. You can find me at Jenna Bishaw, GENABSHAW, and the business is at Holistic HP. Or you can check out the website holistichumanperformance.co. You can find the book and everything on there.
Very good.
There we go.
All right.
Not me.
Miss Brittany, don't forget the
Can't
2.0.
Ladies
Yeah.
first.
Don't forget the 2.0.
Cannot forget the 2.0. So Brittany Alexandra, 2X's 2.0 on Instagram in person. Purebred training over in Uniondale. Come check us out.
I'm gonna have to get a workout.
Yeah.
Get a workout. You feel
Work
me?
out or stretch. I am a stretch therapist as well. So
Got it.
either one.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
You already know. Like this guy. I can't.
I had cooked him with the last one with the LL Cool J
Hey,
voice.
what's going on?
I do not talk like that.
I mean,
Okay.
well, you can do.
Okay. He's getting serious.
Hi.
300 scores. GQ win 300 scores. God damn it. Instagram. Y'all know the vibes.
Unscripted podcast.
Not. Do I change my voice when I say my shit?
Don't let them get in your head.
Do I really
Like,
change my
yeah.
voice?
Do it again and let's see.
Nah, we ain't doing it.
Yeah, I literally. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Nah, first of all, I do not lick my lips before I even say anything.
Put some
Nah, he
baby
came.
oil on my
He
arms
came
and
through like
shit.
this. He was like this. He was like this. I promise. He was like 3
Nah.
underscores.
Oh.
He started with a
do you see?
3
We're
underscores.
not lying, guys. We're not.
3 underscores.
Now you understand.
It's when he does the 3 underscores. He gets into it. He gets into
You want to emphasize the 3 underscore.
It is 3.
Oh my god.
3 underscores.
Can you come back on camera?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
My man went
Join us
off
again.
camera. Oh man. That is too funny.
Well, we had a good time.
A great time. I thank you ladies for being our hosts with us. I thank you, Pat, for joining us. You know what I mean? Super proud of you again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Wish you
Appreciate
nothing but success, man. And
Keep
just
doing it.
striving,
Keep doing
bro.
it.
You know what I mean? So
That's
you
it.
guys know Sam Legacy Moetta everywhere. Nah, I'm not you.
Gets
Don't
better.
worry. It ain't you. It ain't look say Sam Legacy Moetta. You know what I mean? No, but Sam Legacy Moetta. Of course, we are unscripted p.cast on Instagram, Facebook,
And
and
YouTube.
then YouTube is just unscripted podcast, and then Twitter is unscripted pcast, and then on TikTok it's unscripted podcast. So you guys can hit us up if you want to join us one time in studio Massapequa. Let us know. We love
Massapequa
having
Park.
people. Thank you, Massapequa Park. We love having people come through, hang out, so forth. Don't forget to get your merch. Just go to
Get your
Unscripted.
merch.
You know what I'm saying? Get your merch, man.
Merch or anything customized.
Get
Yup.
that experience. Don't
Yeah,
just
yeah,
think
yeah.
about the merch. Get that experience.
Yeah.
Love that.
Treat
Yeah.
yourself
Mhm.
like you deserve to be treated.
Damn it. Yeah.
This one.
Okay.
Words of wisdom. This one.
Hold on, Jenna.
Very good.
Very good. Very
Oh
good.
man, this was a lot of fun. I can't even lie to you, and I apologize for never growing up. I refuse.
Keeps you
know what I'm
young.
saying?
Keeps you young.
Yeah. Yep. Yo, when I get a haircut, they was like, "How old are you?" It's like, if you only knew. Cut it out.
If I could reach 40 and not have grays, bro,
Right?
Yo, in my case, because
It's
That's
possible.
amazing.
I
It's
lock my hair, I
possible.
want my hair to be gray because gray locks
Hell
are
no.
fire.
You want
gray
salt and
locks-
pepper?
My
Salt and
gray
pepper?
No,
locks are
I'm
gonna
just
look
saying I
fire.
don't want gray. Like,
No, I said like
You're
I
like
would
zero
want
on
gray.
yeah, rebuke that.
I want. I will take the gray hairs, my brother. I will take the gray hairs.
Yo, son.
I'm gonna keep switching it up because I can't do the Haitian accent, so I can only.
I'm doing my best.
Alright,
It's
my
all
brother,
good.
my
It's
brother.
all
I want
good.
the gray hairs.
It's
I
all
want the
good,
gray
bro.
hairs.
It's no judgment.
Ain't nothing wrong with the silver, yo.
Yeah, there's no
As long as you know
judgment.
how to
Silver
rock
Silver
it.
locks is
Silver
gonna be fire.
fox.
I can't.
Stop. Get out of my head.
All right.
Somebody
Cut
owes
it
somebody
out.
a
Oh,
soda.
very good.
15. I just want to let you know.
So, with that being said, please remember, please, you are loved. You are appreciated. You are valued. You can do whatever you set your mind to as long as you believe it. You can achieve it.
Big
Yes.
time.
This is the Unscripted Podcast.
All talk.
And we are out of here.